Isang mapagpalang araw mga brad. Paki-subscribe na lang po mga brad para sa inyong suporta. At kung mahilig ka rin po sa boxing, paki-jab naman po ang notification bell button para lagi kang updated sa akin channel. Ngayon pa lang po ay lubos na po akong nagpapasalamat sa inyo.
Now he's listed as only an inch and a half taller. He really looked like more than that.
You ready? You ready?
Veteran referee Jack Reese calls for the opening bell. Vasily Lomachenko, speaking, he's just a little bit better, Al.
You know, the difference is hand speed edge probably for Russell. Lomachenko, a better body puncher and a little bigger, as you point.
It's a pattern I've noticed in his career. He's got to be careful and mix up the speed tonight because Lomachenko can get his timing.
This is going to be a firefight with skill.
Russell's got to mix it up. He's starting to get countered.
Lomachenko landing combinations very effectively. The straight left, throws to the right. He is pushing Garry Russel back and setting the pace.
Russell's got to mix it up. He's starting to get countered. It's like I said, he's throwing everything at the same speed. You cannot do that with a guy of the pedigree of Lomachenko. You got to mix in feints in there. You got to...
Of the opening round. And again, Lomachenko catches Russell with a right hook to the chin.
Great round from Vasily Lomachenko.
Banner.
Russell getting busier with the jab early in this round, and that's important for him.
That's what you want to see from Russell.
Lomachenko goes to the body. There's the jab and a left hook.
No, that's his viewpoint. Either way, he is far advanced, and that was a beautiful right hook to the body.
And to be fair to him, I've heard that World Series of Boxing fighters were told that right now we thought we'd see the battle of the jabs. There's a couple of jabs from Lomachenko. Downstairs with a body shot does Lomachenko.
His dad told him, don't go to the body so much, but
in that 12th and final round.
Yeah, very much so. Almost put him down.
Got over the top right there, followed by right hook.
You see the
go ahead, Al. No, go ahead,
see the edge 10-2 for Lomachenko, and those are solid body punches.
Utilizing his footwork, now backing Russell. Final 10 seconds of the third round.
Seems like he's trying, man.
Yeah.
And lightning quick hand speed of Garry Russel on display. And while aesthetically pleasing, Lomachenko, good job of blocking them. And Lomachenko,
Russell hasn't lost for 6 years. That was in the 2007 World Championships where he won a bronze medal. So he's not used to losing.
Ruined due to a hunting accident. By the way, just like George Foreman, so seniors named all his kids Garry as well. Yeah. And yeah, great hook by Lomachenko, but a nice counter right hand from Russell.
Who boxes, he moves. He's not just coming straight forward like so many of the before this.
You know, Russell had some better success in the last couple of rounds, but this round has been all Vasily Lomachenko.
Counter right in 12 rounds, and we know Lomachenko just went 12 against Salido in 12, ripping to both the body and the head.
And while Russell is popping out that piston-like jab, he gets countered effectively by Lomachenko with the right hand, and there's a
fantastic round for Vasily Lomachenko. He would land this good straight left hand against Russell, and then later on
with the right hand, and there's an overhand left clubbing blow by Lomachenko.
Cleanest offense of the fight being landed by Lomachenko this round. He's really landed some solid shots this round.
And now working the body before going upstairs. And it's all Vasily Lomachenko as Russell shells up before countering with a right hook.
Good pick. The round continued after doing great work to the body and the head. He rips that right hook after a straight left hand. And Lomachenko showing a great arsenal. And you see this
switching the angles quickly.
And Lomachenko, though, when he pulls out, keeping his hands up so he doesn't get hit.
Yep. And he continues to work the body with his left hand, does Vasily.
Now, in this round, Lomachenko hasn't landed much cleanly, but...
Oh, there's a step in the sixth. Lomachenko utilizing his footwork. There's a...
Lomachenko to get off on be on the front foot and step on the gas a little bit. A lot of times, Russell's off.
Thrown by Russell, but none of them connecting. Meanwhile, it's
Lomachenko, especially in the latter part of that round, getting Russell on the ropes and throwing with conviction. Now, those are kind of combos that didn't have as...
Russell's got to change the speed on that jab.
Both of them attacking the body. Now Lomachenko going upstairs with that left uppercut. Action picking up here now, under 30 seconds left.
Body punch, but later on there, I watched him rip those body punches, and Paulie, he is really throwing those with conviction.
Yep, he's throwing him with conviction, and you see how he's stepping around afterwards. He's also forcing Russell to move out of there as he's clearly making...
Those are murderous body punches by Lomachenko.
And I love the way Lomachenko changes the angle inside.
He likes to throw that lead uppercut.
He gets inside, he steps around, he gets underneath the arms. He's never standing still, even if he's working in the pocket.
Oh, that was a trip by Lomachenko. Ruled not a knockdown by ref.
Him at this point in the fight.
Again, a counter right hook upstairs by Lomachenko that was effective, and some good body work by the Ukrainian fighter. And there's Russell. Stiff jab from Lomachenko.
A lot of times Russell's shots are just arm punches.
Another body shot by Lomachenko.
Good body shots by Vasily Lomachenko there.
Under a minute left in the round.
I think he's starting to slow Russell down a bit with the body on the inside.
You know, there's been moments where Russell seems to slow down, and then next round he comes right back. So
Again.
at the point where he's starting to look a little bit more fatigued.
Oh, definitely Lomachenko is able to land this right hook. That was almost a straight right hand, and pushed Garry Russell back. Here it would come again. You see another look at it, and Garry Russell thrown backwards, and
Point where he's starting to look a little bit more fatigued.
Oh,
and
there was a massive right hand by Lomachenko as we are headed
down 5 times. This is a whole different kettle of fish.
And he took the fight on 3 days' notice. I worked that fight.
Oh, very good point.
Oh, beautiful with those shots.
Russell's body language clearly a bit more uncomfortable these last couple of rounds.
Now, and a right hook connects by
Of what he's doing, and throws in the uppercut as well. He was physically stronger than Garry Russell and was able to land uppercut as well. He was physically stronger than Garry Russell and was able to land
distance, the range, able to avoid the brunt of the attack.
And these body shots are
But landing effectively.
And trust me, when you're tired, the worst thing you want to do is miss.
Final 10 seconds of the 11th round. Exchange.
Lomachenko and his dad.
Lomachenko getting on the inside, firing off the combination.
Give Russell credit, though. He's
That he is likely so far behind in this fight that he would need something dramatic, knockdowns or a knockout to win. Oh, good point.
Lactagasi building up his...
So he's used to this as a pro already from his other fight.
Lomachenko's manager quipped the only thing they learned in the Salido fight was how to throw low blows.
shot there.
And again, undefeated in 24 fights. Say what you will about his level of opponents. Was an amateur champion at 16, but now Lomachenko in the final 15 seconds. Unloading on Russell. Russell misses with the right hook. But they're both swinging. It's Lomachenko imposing his will and skill on Garry Russell Jr. Terrific performance for Lomachenko.
In the amateurs.
And a look at the numbers. Russell busier, of course, but microcosm what this fight was about. And what it was about was a varied attack from Lomachenko using combinations like this, straight left hands, and the straight left was an important weapon for him, but also there was the body work. He landed downstairs so effectively early in the fight. Right hooks. You see the variety of what he's doing, and throws in the uppercut as well. He was physically stronger than Garry Russell and was able to land better shots.
In favor of the winner, and now the WBO featherweight champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.